Hi people, so I am back again looking cute. I like this hair. The thing about this hairdresser is that she pays so much attention to detail. I really like her, and a couple of you guys have used her. I think people from Instagram mostly, but she's really good. She's really good. And you see, if you give her a hairstyle to make, if there's anything that you want to be different from that hairstyle, you better just say it, because she will follow the hairstyle to a T. She will follow it as it is. And initially, when I sent her this hairstyle, this is exactly what it looked like on the person's head, but I wanted her to do a bit of I wanted it to be a bit fuller, but she did it just the way it was in the picture, so I can't even complain. I just kept myself there. I was like, you know, she's doing it, she would think it should be a little bit fuller, but no. So she did it exactly the way it was on the picture. I am getting ready. It's almost 4 o'clock. We plan to leave here by 4:20, at least by 4:30 latest, so that we can be there by 6, because they told us no African time. We should be there by 6. They were specific when we had the meeting. Also, tomorrow is Gracie's International Cultural Day, and she's representing Brazil. So the tailor just brought her dress. She's wearing this yellow full skirt with, I'll show you guys tomorrow when she gets dressed, and then this lace top. So when she gets back home, she's going to try the dress, because I measured her myself and sent it to the tailor. I'm just hoping that my measurements, you know, is right and I won't have any issues. I was just reminded about how, you know, what my YouTube journey has been like over the last couple of years, and like the massive opportunities that have come knocking on my door since I, you know, decided to take a chance on YouTube. And it's just been amazing. I mean, look at me today. Okay, being invited by Google to be a speaker, meeting with brands. It's amazing. I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous as well, because I don't know what to expect. But when we had the meeting, we're just told to, there's not something we need to prepare for or anything, because we're just going to be speaking based on experience, you know, working with brands, you know, the few brands that we've worked with. But while we're in the car, I'm going to read the brief again, because I feel like I need to read that brief again. Please tell me I've sprayed like 5 perfumes. It's actually bad. So one thing that I have realized with my YouTube journey is how I have learned everything on the job. How every time I'm faced with a challenge, you know, on YouTube, I have just found a way to learn on my own, and I just rough things and just figure things out, you know, get things done. And like it's so amazing, you know, as how I've been able to build a brand from the comfort of my home. It blows my mind, but then I'm like, you know what, the world is moving forward, and that's how things are going to be moving forward, and that is why I would recommend Skillshare. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. So Skillshare is a platform where you can learn different things, from art to photography to social media success, you know, to UX UI design, and this is just to name a few. I like that with Skillshare you can take classes and improve in whatever area you want to improve in, or if there's anything that you want to learn how to do from the comfort of your home, you should definitely check out Skillshare. I joined a class with Marcus Brownlee. If you have been on YouTube for a while, you should have come across Marcus Brownlee. He does tech reviews, or like the latest gadgets and all of that, and he had a class on Skillshare titled Script, Shoot and Edit, and it's basically just teaching you how to properly tell your story in a way that feels unique to you, which is something that I really like to do. It's just that for now I'm a one-man army, so there's only so much I can do, but if and when I can, you guys, I have a very creative mind. I just think that a lot of times I have a lot of limitations, and I really try to go out of my way when it comes to like some of my partnerships with, you know, businesses on Instagram mostly, and then a couple of videos on YouTube. But I think that I can do a lot better, and I just really love to, you know, have the opportunity to tell a story the way I want it to be told. Considering his success on YouTube, he's definitely somebody that I enjoyed learning and picking a few things from. If there's something that you've been interested in learning, I would really recommend that you check out Skillshare. I'm going to have a link in the description, and that link is going to give you free access, and that's free access for the first 1,000 people, where you'll be able to get a 1-month free trial. A lot of things are available to you very easily, a lot easier than before. I think you should plug into this. So I'm going to leave the link in the description. Please click on that link. For the first 1,000 people, you're going to get 1 month free trial. Okay, so yeah, really grateful for the opportunities, grateful for the knowledge I've been able to acquire on this YouTube journey, grateful for the massive doors that YouTube has opened to me, and I'm grateful and thankful for you guys as well. Thank you so much to everybody that, you know, I don't want to go into a full vote of thanks in this video because I need to get my makeup done. It's 4 o'clock on the dot, so I have 20 minutes.
Are we going straight or we are turning?
5 minutes. Darling, look on the map now. We are turning
here.
Left. By your cuckoo. That's why it says 5 minutes. We've tried though. We tried. There was no traffic here. This is 6:20. We'll be about 30 minutes late. But that's not bad. It's even still bright, darling, so you take me a picture.
When you get there, you're going to be taking pictures.
You will take me. Why would I snap? How would I snap?
Perfect.
We are 30 minutes late, which is a record breaker. I do say so myself.
And you're still wasting.
I wanted to show you from here Mr. Bank's face because I know that he would do something weird. 30 minutes is a record breaker, but normally we're like 1 hour, 2 hours late. But today we're 30 minutes late, which is not too bad.
I'm a wife and a mom of 2 beautiful girls. How do I get to the point where, you know, brands reach out? And she said her channel is actually doing well. She has over 50k subscribers on the channel, but somehow like brands are not reaching out to partner. And I said, for me, brands reach out, so I really cannot advise in that segment. But if they are not reaching out, why not get all their emails and start sending them your details? I mean, if Mohammed will not go to the mountain will go to Mohammed. I said, have you tried sending them emails? At least we have a lot of brands represented here today. Get their email addresses. In short, you know how we know how to stalk people on Instagram. I don't like their picture, but we know them and we see them. When you look at that bio and you see product marketing management, click on that email button, send the email, send your channel link. But you know, speaking of you, Chinyere, how did it begin for you? You know, brands reaching out and you beginning to partner with brands.
I don't remember the exact moment because I think when brands started reaching out, like, I'm talking about Nigerian brands or
all brands are brand now.
For me, I started working with foreign brands before I really got into Nigerian brands. But Nigerian brands for me was really, I work with a brand and they liked the engagements, they were surprised, and then somehow the PR company, I think the person from PR company put in a good word for me, and somehow I started getting contacted by other brands. That was how it was for me with Nigerian brands.
I think that also goes a long way to talk about relationship with brands. For me, one of the things that helped me in the beginning was, by the way, I'm also a panelist of this, this session. One of the things that helped me was actually good relationship with, brand managers and brand reps. It was something where, we'd work on a campaign and somehow we just vibe, and then they refer you for the next campaign. Yes, it's okay to actually have management, but you should also have a good relationship with these brands, because certain people that will put in the word for you when you are actually when they're having those meetings where they are calling names. These are people that would actually call your name. But I'm talking about foreign brands though. How did you get to work with them?
No, they just reached out.
I can actually relate. And for me, this is one of the reasons why I love YouTube, because YouTube is that platform that has actually exposed me to foreign brands.
An agent will call me and say, okay, first of all, they don't want to tell you the brand for whatever reason.
I don't even understand why.
I don't get that one, because it doesn't matter if I could charge you 20,000, it's 20,000, whether you're this or you're that. So anyway, they come to you and they say, oh, okay, hi, my name is such and such from this agency. I'm working on this campaign and I'd like you to influence something for us. Send me your rate card. I personally don't like send out my rate card because I like to understand what the brand wants. I don't have a generic costing for everybody because I feel like all the brands are different and they want different things. Yes. So a First Bank and an Access Bank, even though they're both in banking, they may want something slightly different. So how about we talk about what you want? We talk over it. You tell me what you want. I tell you, I give you ideas. I tell you what I can offer you, and then we can then talk about pricing. Not, I want a Reels video. How much is that? I can give you that price, but how about we talk?
And then after you give the Reels video, they tell you have to jump over building in that Reels video.
To that is then they have scripts. I don't like to work with scripts, but I would like to understand what you're trying to get out of this engagement. This, what you're trying to engage me for. So this script of say, good morning, my name is Buki, and I'm the kitchen muse. However, I don't want to say that. I just want to come and say, hey, you guys, what's up? This is, I just want to put in my own words and, how I'm feeling at the moment. But no, we have this script and you can't, do something else. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, first of all, I don't know if brands can do away with agencies, maybe use them for something else, but not as the between the brands and the influencers or creators. Or can you engage influencers directly? Yeah. Because and in this script, I don't know, and I speak for a lot of people apparently, that script is, it's not working.
Thank you.
Immediately after, we do have some agencies in the room.
Yes.
And there's that sweet young man who asked a question there about
no running away
is from an agency. And I have some of them as well here who will be happy to tell us the value that agencies bring to the table.
I think one of the things that brands need to understand, that creators, especially YouTubers, not just TikTokers or YouTube, one of the things that we do well is tell stories. And that is what we bring to the table. Because I was having a little conversation with them and I was saying, impressions is easy. People buy it now. People buy clicks. Yes, now, if you promote the video, it will get impressions, it will get clicks. So what brands do is they can say, okay, create a video. We're interested in wanting this kind of narrative, the way you tell a story, the way you integrate it into real life. We want that because that's your talent. So we're buying that. And then once you do that, then we can then put a spend on promoting that video on the platform. So it's not about, getting it and we have to see 50,000 views or 100,000 views. And I think that's one of the things that we've done well, when we're working with brands. It's about telling those stories.
Catch you on another exciting episode of YouTube Creators with Brands. Say YouTube! DJ, take me to the next level.
Thank you.
our wedding anniversary. 11-year wedding anniversary.
Is your
My wedding anniversary.
can we go?
Go to Lele.
Go to your anniversary.
Anniversary is in the house.
Fine, look at our ponytail.
Wiki.
Let
Let
me
me see
see.
Asa's wig. Let's see your wig.
It's finer than
Wahala. Yeah.
Did I do it 100 times?
Ah.
Guys, look at my character.
We can't see it. You can't see it now because the screen is bright.
Did you love me?
Yeah.
Yes, she said yeah.
Wedding anniversary. Which was anniversary wedding?
Are we going out?
No. He said, it's only me and my husband now going out. My husband and I.
Okay, I go to home now.
Don't go out. Do it inside the house.
Me, Ella, and Vicky, okay?
Look at Vicky's hand.
I love me though.
The anniversary gift now they see so.
Anniversary gift code. Are you not supposed to have made me breakfast this morning?
Daddy, do like this.
Me now.
Now me I use
Do like this, mommy. Mommy, do like this.
Let me just stand my camera. Make you know they shake up and down. So we're thinking of going to eat tomorrow. Thinking of going out tomorrow anyway. So I don't know. My mom is also around. I might just send the girls home with their grandma today, and then we pick them up on Saturday, I think, or Sunday. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what's happening. Let me make breakfast. See. Yeah. What age? Hey, wait.